Making a perfect fried egg is something everybody can do. Frying an egg is quick, it's easy, and it gives you a start on a great meal any time of day. All you need is, of course, some great fresh eggs, a little bit of butter or oil to fry in, and a good sturdy pan. I like to use a non-stick pan. This is an 8-inch pan, which is about the right size for 1 or 2 eggs. You could use a 6-inch pan if you were just cooking 1 egg. Put the pan over medium-low heat and let it heat slowly while you're getting the egg ready. The secret to a great fried egg is good low heat. So while the pan is heating, I'm going to take my egg and I'm going to break it into this cup. I like to break the egg into a separate cup rather than breaking it right into the pan. So if I break the yolk, I can set that aside and get another egg. If I get some shell in it, I can get the shell out before it goes into the pan. So there's the egg. It looks fine. Now the pan should be hot enough that it feels warm when I hold my hand about right here, but it shouldn't feel real hot. So I'm going to put a little bit of butter in the pan, a teaspoon or so. It's fine for 1 egg, and you can see that it's starting to foam, to sizzle a little bit when it goes in, and that's what you want. If it started to brown right away, then that would mean your pan was too hot. So I'm just going to swirl this around. And then I'm going to take the egg and I'm going to put it carefully into the center of the pan. Now you can see that the egg white is starting to turn more of a solid white as it's heated, and that's what you want. We're going to let the egg white set for about a minute. The egg spreads out, the white spreads out quite a bit, and it's irregular. If you wanted it to be more perfectly round, or you wanted it to, you were going to put it, say, on top of an English muffin, so you wanted the white to be a little bit smaller, you could use an egg ring. You can buy these at cookware stores, and you would put this in the pan first, and then you would break the egg right into that, and that would keep the white round and smaller. But for most cases, this is just fine. I can see that the white on the bottom is starting to set. It's still unset here on the top. So I'm going to take a cover and I'm going to cover the pan. And I'm going to let it cook for about 3 minutes until the white is cooked completely through. The heat should be on low heat at this point. It's nice to have a glass lid so you can watch what's going on, but you don't really need that. Just you'll learn with your own stove how long you need to cook it, but I'm going to leave it about 3 minutes. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes, and I can see that the egg white looks as though it's cooked all the way through, including on top. There's beginning to be a little bit of a haze around the yolk, and that's what I want. So I'm going to take it out at this point. And I can see that it's loose in the pan, so I'm not even going to use a spatula. I'm just going to slide it right onto my plate. There you go. So you can see that this is a beautifully fried egg. The egg white is cooked, but it's still tender. It's not tough. The egg yolk is shiny and beautiful, but it's still, you can cut into it and see, it's going to still be, you can see that it's runny, but thick. It's not just, it's not real liquid, it's nice and thick. And that's the way I like it. If you like it cooked a little bit more, you could have left it in the pan a little bit longer. But this is to my way of thinking, the perfect fried egg. It was very easy to make, and anybody can do it. You don't have to be a great cook to make a fried egg, and it gives you the start on a meal that you could enjoy any time of day.